going on? I'm marking a load of fish on bottom. So I'm just kind of throwing a gold spoon and poking around, but throw on a good sized shrimp. Let it soak on bottom. See if we can trick one off the bottom with a dead scramp. We had a massive run on a 5-inch greenback we cast netted earlier, but set the hook too soon, I think, and lost him. This place is loaded with fish, so we should be able to hook one. We're about 9 foot of water. We've been getting snacked on the gold. There's a fish on the shrimp already. Maybe. Yep. Please don't be a catfish. What do you know? It's a best friend. Old shake and bake. God, hammered it too. Little squirm ball. I'm probably gonna cut the hook because my pliers aren't working the greatest. So, Cat Daddy 1, Fresh and Salt 0 so far. Go ahead, let him off the hook. All right, I have to retie a free line rig. But real quick, let's go ahead and throw the gold spoon for a little bit longer. We've been getting whacked, so hopefully we get one on the Camry. They've been really digging it nice and slow. Water temp's only like 71.4. The slower I roll it, the happier they seem to be. Come on, big fish. Bite my lure. There's loads of bait. Birds have been crashing this whole area, so we're bound to hook something. We got the sabiki rig in. We're floating over towards some mangroves right now. I might go up in that creek mouth, see if I can cast net some bait, because man, that live bait is like, as soon as I threw it in, ready to rock. Coming to 7 feet right here. We're right by the mangroves. Come on, redfish on the gold spoon. There's a big mark right there. 7 foot on the drop off. 2 massive marks. I'm gonna need to drop some shrimp. Or this slam shady real fast. Power pull down. Kind of in the trees. Not too bad. Yeah, we're right on the edge of a 4-foot drop off. I'm in 4.5 feet. And it was like 8-9 foot right over there. Like right on the edge of it. I've yet to catch a flounder since I've moved down here. And that would be really great right now. Take home a nice keeper flounder. We'll see. Where am I? I hope you're still watching. Sorry I didn't see that. This shortcut southwest side of St. James City on Pine Island. There's like a long cut. So see that creek arm right there? Goes straight over to what's called Long Cut. And it's like a nice long channel that goes up and out. And then this shortcut just goes to an ultra shallow bay right here. And then like Sanibel Causeway is straight that way. And then Sanibel would be right there. And then Fort Myers and south end of St. James that way. So this spot's been on fire for bait the last few days. If I was a better fisherman, I'd be probably whacking them and reeling them in right now. But my cast net abilities are still, I think I have the wrong cast net. I mean, I'm throwing on, I chummed this morning for bait and I had them all over the boat. I got a couple, but not impressed with my cast netting abilities. I'm gonna go ahead and throw on a new hook for this free line rig and throw another shrimp out. And I have one live minnow left, but he's kind of small. But I'm thinking since we're sitting over here by this, actually I have 2 live minnows left, but I figured sitting over here by these mangroves, I'm gonna try to throw a live little baby white bait on this popping cork, even though my hook is a little too big for him. We're gonna try it anyway. That's not that bad. Little tiny white bait. I'm gonna throw him under the mangroves. See if we can get something to bite. Come on, bite my minnow. Maybe just let that sit there while we're tying on this other hook. Thanks for stopping in, everybody who's watching. Appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe. I know I'm not catching squat, but I'm telling you what, I normally do, and it's normally a pretty good time, so do it. Hit that sub button. Oh yeah, I just started throwing an 8-foot. I used to throw a 6-foot cast net, and I got decent with it, and I'm gonna be real honest, it's exactly the same for all of them. You just shorten the net by folding it basically on itself, and then when you go to throw it, you hardly move your hands. This guy made a video where he's like, you just do this. And I started doing it, and it was, I mean, I've thrown pancakes almost every time. All right, let me get a hook out. I'm telling you what, the dolphin here were on fire this morning. It was like, all you could hear was like, psh, 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 psh. Like loads of dolphin going nuts. There was so much bait. It was probably 4 or 5 in the morning, pitch black out. Well, not pitch black, the stars were out. But man, they were going ham bone. So, just gonna do a fisherman's knot. Everyone's got their own knot, but this thing has worked on giant fish down here for me. So I'm just through the eye of the hook, pinching it, folding out my tag end, and then I just spin the hook 5 times. Sometimes 5.5. And then I'll take my tag end back through. Oop. Starting to biff it. Slap a little spit. And tighten her down. Oops. Yeah. Having a real gem of a day today. Well, messed that knot up. So maybe don't do that one. It's the first knot my dad ever taught me. And it has worked on saltwater fish for years, so I'll try that again. I think we're in a dead spot though. We're gonna need to move as soon as I get this thing tied on. Be great to cast net a little bit more bait. Those pelicans are up in that creek arm, which is super shallow the last time I was here, but it's incoming tide, so I might be in luck. Whew. Really struggling today. Can't even tie a knot. That should work. Not the cleanest knot I've ever tied, but it'll do the job. All right, let's reposition and soak a shrimp while we throw a gold spoon. And maybe a salt strong prawn here in a second. I think that might be a good idea. But the spoon I'm throwing, it's real slick, little Johnson weedless gold spoon. It's real simple, but this thing's been getting hammered all week. So it's staying on the line. All right. Could throw in a bucktail at some point also. I got some popping quirks Got a giant NLBN mullet bait that I've yet to catch anything on. I think I have it rigged in properly, but it is what it is. Ooh, there's bait right next to me. Man, I need to cast net some bait. Is he on there still? He is. Dude, bug spray's gotta happen right now. Holy cannoli. Phew. Smokes, these things are biting the heck out of me. Don't ever forget your bug spray. Wow. And don't ever forget to take a shower after you get home. Get that crap off you. All right, we're blocked up. Let's reposition. We really ought to go back to that spot back there. It's a good spot. Massive 15, 20-foot hole back there. Loaded with fish. I mean, it is jam-packed. Okay. Let's go throw a shrimp at it. Oops. All right, let's buzz over. Aha, somebody's shown up to my spot. Get out of here. Boom, 15.5 feet of water. It's deep. Let's see if we get something else other than the catfish. Loads of stuff. stuff on bottom. Yeah, put it over here. Oh, fish on almost already. It's already picked it up, I think. Yep. Yep. If that's a tarpon, I'm gonna be real thrilled. It's a tarpon. It's a giant tarpon. Holy shit. What's that? Oh, thank you. He's on there. Holy smokes, it's huge tarpon. That's probably 3.5 feet long, maybe. Woo! First one ever. Oh, yes! Woo! Yeah, first one ever. Thank you. That's a big fish. Heck yeah, tarpon. No way. Just a dead shrimp on bottom. Yeah. No way. If I can get this fish to the boat, I'm gonna be thrilled. Too much drag, maybe. He's so... Oh, I popped him. No way. I knew it. I started tightening down the drag. Oh my gosh, yeah.
You know what? It's basically once before is good.
Yeah.
It really is. They're tough to keep on.
Yeah, heck yeah.
What a way to start the day.
Yes, thank you. Woo! Dang it. It jumped out of the water like 8 times. Golly. That was slick. All right, we're putting a shrimp back on bottom. No way. That's my first tarpon ever hooked. That's so cool. All right, get a shrimp. Well, we gotta retie. He frayed me up good. That was just on a dead shrimp. Sitting on bottom. All I had was one little split shot, about a 2/0 hook, but he frayed me up good, so we're gonna go ahead and try to hook another tarpon. That was nuts. I shouldn't have tightened down the drag. Should just let it do its thing. I can't believe he popped the hook like, oh, that's why he popped the hook. He straight bent the hook out. That's crazy. Tarpon, they're here. Dude, that's a heavy wire hook too. That tarpon was 3.5, 4 feet long. That was nuts. All right, let's get this thing. Oh no, I didn't lose the hook. I thought maybe it was the knot that I tied because I was giving it crap, but. Man, the no-see-ums are hardcore. All right, let's try that again. Round 2, fight. Yeah, about 15 foot of water straight on bottom, tarpon, random. Reposition and try it again. Go right out here to this hole and drop a shrimp. All right, that was a pretty honking sized shrimp, so we're gonna put on another giant shrimp, obviously. Let's see what we can hook. And of course my knot is definitely not good. I think the worst knot tying day ever for me. Okay, there's a real knot. Good deal. Put the shrimp on the hook. I think this is a better hook. Actually, it's a little heavier, but give it a shot. I don't even want to set this rod down now. I think I had it closer to the bank, honestly. I don't think I had it. I mean, it might still be 15 foot of water over there, but we're gonna move it. A lot of seagrass here today. A lot. That was nuts. I mean, I threw it in, it hit the bottom, and the thing ate it. I think it ate it even before it even hit the bottom. I like the idea of it. I think I'm eating. I think someone's eating me already. the line has moved significantly. Maybe not. We'll leave her there. Come on, eat it. Gosh, that was nuts. I want another tarpon now. That was so cool. What to do? I'm jacked up, excited now. Might have a fish. The line's starting to go tight. We're not going anywhere because we're anchored down. Maybe not. No way. First tarpon ever was on just a dead shrimp. Alright, gold spoon. I thought shrimp was going tight, but I think we're just swiveling on the power pole. Still 71-degree water. Hasn't. There's fish jumping out of the bushes. Come on, tarpon, just eat it again. That was so nuts. I wish y'all could have seen the fish. Maybe I should throw y'all on my chest. Oop. That's definitely a bite, I think. Or the wind. All right. think we need to go up to the mouth more. We got too far back. I'm gonna burn this spoon.
No.
No, I guess not. Tried to cast too hard. Uh-oh. Casted right at a bush. And then got tangled. So, not everything always goes perfectly. And I got snagged on my ear right there at the end. Alright. It's tough to stay there because it's so deep I can't really power pull down, and then the wind's starting to pick up some.